Okay, I'm not sure who will watch this, or who will even care about watching this video, so I still think I should share this. I'm Deanna. I'm a freshman in high school. I'm sharing my story on bullying, anorexia, bulimia, and abuse. This is a really tough subject for me. So, I've been bullied for a few years now. It's been going on for quite some time, and it's mainly been about my weight. There was a time when I was a bit overweight. It wasn't very much where it was too noticeable, but people noticed, obviously. I remember last November I was with a friend and we were taking pictures at the mall. She told me that I looked overweight and fat several times. So I'd heard this for a while, and it snapped at me, and it was my breaking point. And I remember telling myself, "You're not gonna eat anymore, Deanna." And I didn't. I almost stopped eating completely. I was very sickly. I was always cold. And it eventually turned to bulimia because I didn't think I saw any changes in myself. So that went on for a few months, and I eventually got help for it from a counselor and some doctors. I have gotten out of going to rehab twice now. I've brought my weight up quite a bit, but it still is a big struggle for me. So, back to the bullying. It started off with people just verbally saying different things. It probably shouldn't have gotten to me, just little things here and there. Then it went to cyberbullying, and back to verbal, and then to physical. So, it is hard for me. And a good example, the other day, it was homecoming, and I was outside on a hill taking pictures with my two best friends, now only one best friend. This girl, I'm not naming names, was going off with my other friend down the hill. I was wearing really, really high heels and a long dress. I seriously love this dress to death, but I couldn't walk and I kept sinking into the ground. So I yelled for the girl's help. She got mad, pulled on my arm, and shoved me a bit until I tripped and sprained my ankle pretty badly, almost broke it. Surprise, not really. So, you probably can't see it very well, but there's a boot that I'm wearing. I'm going to be wearing it for the next few weeks, just to see if it'll get better. So, a couple days after that, I went to school. I go, obviously, to the same school as these two. And I made her mad. I said something about her pushing me. I was upset. I've never been abusive to someone with words, but she got mad at it, walked away. I'm very sensitive, so I ran after her. I tripped, I fell against her, asked for help. She kept walking and shoved me down again. I hurt my foot again, the same one. So, the next couple of days after that, I said something to her. We were eating lunch with a boy she likes, and I'm very open with things, so I mentioned to him that she likes him. I didn't think that this would get to her, but she put her hand over my nose and mouth, pressed down, and I couldn't breathe. So I bit her hand in self-defense. I eventually got her off of me, and she got mad, made a big deal of it, and walked away like it was my fault. It hurt. I felt like my nose was broken for a while, but I took my other friend, the one that I took homecoming pictures with, along with that other girl who had just bullied me, and she went to the counselor's office with me at the school, and we got it addressed. There hasn't been much that has been done for it yet. I'm not sure that anything will be done soon, but I am definitely hurt. I don't mean like my boot or anything. I have been abused by her for, well, it was since the 6th grade, and it has been several slaps over the time, and she's been abused, so I guess that she's been taking out her anger on me, but it was never this serious where she'd cut off my breathing. I was obviously scared. I still am scared. She's generally a sweet girl, but she's very physical, abusive towards me, and emotionally. She will generally tell me that it's my fault about everything that she's been going through. I am not the reason that these things have happened to her at all, and I just think that it's about time that I stop letting this happen because it's not fair to me. So yeah, I did tell someone. Like I said, no one has been doing anything. I'm just really down. I'm losing hope on everything. I just can't explain it other than I'm so broken at this point that I don't know what to do with myself. But I guess I wanted to share this because I seriously don't know who's going to be watching this, but whoever is, I care for you a lot, and I really need you to know that you are worth it. You are worth everything. And no matter what situation you are in, with abuse or bullying or eating disorders or anything like that, self-harm, I've been there too, I want to tell you that you'll get past this. I am too. I can realize this. I'm getting there. I believe in you. I believe that if you tell someone, things will get better, especially if there is something that is damaging you physically. I would suggest that you tell a teacher, a parent, someone that you're close with, and if it's anything that serious, the police can get involved. And some people are really scared to do that, and I understand. I just think that it's the right thing for someone to do, to get help for something like that. It has helped me personally. Like I said, it's getting there. I'm getting there. I'll eventually get better from this, and I guess it does get to you. It gets to a person a lot when they have gone through something like this. But I just want you to realize that you are worth everything. Your life is worth everything. And I love you. Okay, bye.